Report from main engineering, all things well. This is a pretty pleasant cruise over... What are we? Which planet are we over?
This is Pertam. It's a nice desert planet. Not a lot here, but that makes life easier for us, really.
Yeah, looks like there's going to be plenty of resources to prospect for and try and take home for us. We need to find the landing site, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell?
What the...
What was that?
It appears we've lost our engines.
Yep.
And we're very much falling.
Yeah, I abandoned ship?
I think abandoned ship's a good idea. Right.
Abandoned ship, yeah. Yeah, probably a good idea. Before we, crash and burn.
Crashing and burn is not recommended.
No, not particularly.
Right, hit that one. Okay, turning circle is not great. Right, abandon ship.
Firing up the Hebradian.
Exiting hangar bay. Bailing from ship.
Can confirm I have ejected from the hangar bay. I am safe. I repeat, I am safe.
Yes, I'm also safe on the ground. The ship appears to be going down.
She's going down. She's going down.
That's rough.
Yeah.
That sounded rough.
It looked rough from the air.
Well, that could have gone better.
Quite. We're a little less equipped than we had planned to be landing on this planet.
You know, I think we can make it work. You know, there's but a scratch.
A scratch?
Yeah, it'll buff
But you've
out.
not seen it from here.
I mean, it'll buff out. Come on, let's go. Let's go have a look. I'm sure it can't be that bad.
Can you see
I mean,
the flames?
I can see the smoke.
That's what I meant, really. You know what they say about smoke?
You can't have fire without smoke. Well, you can't have smoke without fire.
Yes,
Yes,
where there's smoke, there's flame.
I'm sure we'll be okay. I mean, okay. I can see your
sure
point.
about the whole okay thing?
I see your point. It does look a little bit burnt out. But you know what?
Okay.
It's got good bones. It's not
left.
It's not completely wrecked.
I think to be honest, half the ship may still be inhabitable.
I mean, the front looks pretty good.
Yeah. It's gonna land. We can go see. It seems to have landed okay. It seems to have landed like sort of LE first.
Yeah, to be fair, I think the hill actually did us a
Hill may
favour
have
here.
saved most of it. Yeah.
I think it did.
Have a quick look. Looking towards engineering, okay, it looks like all of the rear reactors were destroyed either in the explosion or on impact. So
Yeah.
that's probably a good thing. Otherwise, we'd probably be rather radioactive about now. The ship still has power, and
That's good.
most of the hangar bays are mostly intact.
I was going to say, I'm fairly sure that the front of the ship is largely
Unscathed by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I imagine the bottom of it's maybe a little scratched up,
Well, buff out.
How's med bay?
Oh, that's a good point.
Med bay. Med bay's all good. We still have cryo. We still have lab bats. We're okay. The bridge. Give it on the top of the ship, completely intact. Shall I stop burning through our hydrogen?
That's probably a good idea.
Brace for potential movement. Okay. We've
Okay.
settled, I think.
Yeah, no, I think we're down. We're down.
We're down. Ship's alright. Mostly. I'm amazed we have as much left as we do. I wonder
As
what
am I.
happened.
Well, if I was to hazard a guess, the engines blew up.
Oh, yes, that much is obvious. What I'm questioning is why. Engines aren't meant to spontaneously explode. I think we could probably raise what's left, but in terms of trying to put it back together as an actual ship, we may be better just starting over.
I think so.
Which is
So-
going to be a little tricky here.
Well, I mean, what do you mean? It's prime real estate. Who doesn't want just a wide open desert?
Yeah, you know what I'm missing in this wide open desert? My fleet yards. They aren't here.
I mean, if you squint really hard, you might be able to spot them in a mirage in the distance.
Maybe? Are we sure that's not just the radiation from the sun that is now starting to climb? I guess we're stuck here for a while.
I think so. We best make ourselves comfortable. From early reports and
go
surveys.
inside, right?
Yeah. From early reports and surveys, this planet isn't known for being kind. And
we decided to come here. Why?
Well, riches mainly. Right. So, I mean, this ain't great.
No. That's a bit of an understatement, to be honest.
I mean, we still have half a ship.
Yeah. The arguably less useful half for trying to get home.
I mean, yes, to a degree, but we do, I think, let's have a look. We've got, I think, some assemblers left, don't we? We've got power. We've got some batteries.
A couple of refineries, some large cargo.
Yeah. I think we
we've
may need,
still got some assemblers.
we may need to
We've got some
reconnect some of
assemblers.
this. I think we need to replumb it,
We
but
might even have some O2H2 that are a bit on fire. Oh,
got
good, some of the gyros survived, so like that gives us hope of getting out of like not needing too much resources to leave.
yeah. I mean, some of the,
Get the ship moving again.
we can definitely salvage some of these thrusters, some of the engines.
Yeah, what thrusters? Okay. Okay. Hangars wise, we might still have connections. If there's any hydrogen tanks still with hydrogen in them. Oh, I'm not sure about that.
Are the bottom airlocks are a little closer to the ground than normal. I think we pressurized, but I'm not sure I don't think all of our ventilation system is getting oxygen. Because the vents in the front are showing us fully pressurized, but the oxygen's low, so I suspect we're missing.
Stairwell.
Yeah.
Well, there's an easy way to that. If we can get one of the, because there's vents in the hangars, if we just set one of those to depressurize.
Will that give us oxygen?
It should do.
Assuming it's connected to the system, but
Yeah.
do those ones have an access panel? Oh, I suppose you'll have
Yeah, build vision.
Yeah,
I
build
love
vision.
build vision.
Okay,
Extremely useful.
let's go see if that's
Hopefully.
working.
Well, do we have any oxygen tanks remaining?
Good question.
No, we don't. That is the issue.
Yeah, they were all in the rear of the ship. But actually closing the
Yeah,
door
no.
has given us full pressure.
Yeah. So,
High oxygen. So yeah, we can pull oxygen out of the atmosphere. We're alright.
Yeah. So we can actually. So that's also good. It means that a lot of the conveyor network is still working.
Yeah.
it's salvageable.
Yeah. It's salvage. It's not in the best position, but
No.
I think we can, like, gravity is not in the right direction for us, within the ship, but it looks like, I think there's a chance that we could still access the hydrogen tanks from the hangars, which bodes well, because I don't think the Hebradian has enough fuel in it currently.
Okay. Does the Hebradian have a downwards facing connector?
No, but it does have a ceiling, like the top one. It was designed to connect to the top. And those
Okay.
connect
Yeah, I was just
okay.
more thinking for it to be easier. It might, because the top connectors are still intact. However, if it's topwards facing, then yeah, we're gonna need to. If we right the ship first.
Are we sure we can?
I mean, pistons are everyone's best friend.
I mean, I'm sure I could get the Hebradian into what's left of this hangar.
Okay, I gotta watch this. I gotta see this.
Alright.
I'll watch with bated breath. And while you do that, I'm going to try and figure out what it is we need to make some bottles, because I am not going to go through this with using up all my hydrogen just floating.
Indeed. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Dampeners on. Power on. Parking released. Hebradian is airborne. Right, and I believe I have to point my nose towards the nose of the Kintyre.
Iron, silicon, and nickel. Let's get 6 of those bottles made.
I'm gonna have to have a quick think of how we're going to. What I need to deconstruct to make iron, nickel, and silicon.
Oh crap. Press the wrong button. Everything's
Yeah,
fine.
Don't want to do that.
Still got enough fuel to get in.
Generally does it. We don't have no dry docks down here.
No, I am very much aware that my fleet yards are not on this planet.
Not even this solar system.
Indeed.
Okay, we scratched the paint a little bit, but I think I'm in.
Okay. If you stockpile the hydrogen, set your tanks to stockpile.
Yep.
I just stubbed my toe and lost 4 hit points.
Impressive.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
Easy.
Yeah, I think, again, I had to
Easy.
do relative dampeners.
Yeah. It's because the
I think
ship
that's why I was
itself.
missing last time.
Because the ship itself isn't actually secure to anything.
Yeah.
There we go, you're out. Right, yeah, no, I think today we definitely need to stabilise the ship. And we need to sort of get ourselves situated.
What do we? Is there anything you could do with me harvesting, just like salvaging just now? How would go up
if
the
you-
back of the ship, start taking things apart?
I think if you start salvaging some of the stuff which is detached from the ship,
Sure.
that would be a good help.
Yeah, okay, I'm discovering a minor issue with me like just digging away at the bottom here.
Okay.
It's a pain in the arse to go dump stuff.
Just try not to get crushed by falling objects.
Energy
Always a
low.
good plan.
What is it that we need for the bottle? We're still missing a whole bunch of nickel.
Inventory full.
Is there nickel in metal grids?
There are, yeah.
Alright, there's like 54 metal grids sitting under the remnants of the nacelle.
Ooh, yeah, no, I'll go grab those. It's alright. I think it is just taking its time to disassemble some of the metal
Hang
grids.
on, that's not good. You can.
Metal grids, where are you?
See where I am just now.
Oh, over there.
Specifically motors. A lot of the motors in the conveyors that I'm taking apart, the motors were one of the things that got damaged the most.
Okay.
So there's like a load of motors are missing, and unfortunately the motors are what I really, really need right now.
Inventory full.
Oh, hang on. It doesn't help that I've set a bunch of motors to disassemble them, isn't it?
Yeah, motors are. So if we can avoid disassembling them too much,
I've set them. I've taken them out the list for now.
Oh, these ones got all their motors intact.
No, we like intact motors.
We do like intact motors. That's another 60 motors.
Jeez.
Yeah, no. The flat motors are probably going to be the better ones to get motors from because they seem to be less damaged.
Yeah, at least while we're in the I really don't want to have to go mining right now sort of phase.
Yeah, no. Mining's going to be a pain in the arse.
Particularly given that we did not bring a mining ship.
Yeah,
Okay,
I mean,
I can now get in and out of the Hebradian a little easier. I built myself a ramp.
considering we were going to go sort of prospecting and mining, not bringing a mining ship does seem like a bit of an oversight.
Yeah.
The cargo,
Yeah.
the container's there, physically, but I mean, it might as well not be.
Right. So like the structure of it is there, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Right.
It is there in physicality, but not in spirit. What we can do, now we're on a planet, and we're about to get a stable sort of base, we can... Oh, hello. This is moving. That's right.
What's
I'm on
moving?
the ship. It's just one of the nacelles that I'm taking apart. Or one of the ex-nacelles. Part of the nacelle.
Sorry, are you at the... Oh, yeah, that's right, that was me.
Okay.
That was, I was taking apart stuff at the on like the proper rear of the ship where like it's still attached to that nacelle.
Oh, I
Or-
see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because I'm on like the what was the steer, the stern.
But no, so once we've got the... Oh, are these still connected? They are! Oh, that makes life so much
Okay.
easier. The connector's on the roof.
Oh, wonderful.
They're a lot... Oh, that is a very deep fall. That's a very deep hole indeed. I keep missing my mark.
I had a train of thought and I lost it. Oh yeah, no, so once we've got this
Storm inbound.
sort of stuck down to the
Oh,
planet properly,
More meteors.
we can... I know. Well, we need to get a Gatling gun up at some point as well. We should be okay. Can't destroy much more than already has been.
Oh yeah, it's going to destroy our already half-destroyed ship.
Yes. Preferably the already destroyed part.
The bit that we're grinding down.
I'm surprised we've not encountered any Sabroids.
Any what nows?
Spiders.
Oh, I didn't realize those were a thing. Never mind me. Just
Yep, that's why-
just loading my rifle.
Yep. I did pick up my pistol to begin with, just to keep the rifle ammo for a little bit later.
I have my pistol as well, but I don't like spiders.
No. That's fair. I'm fairly sure they're a relatively rare spawn on this planet. I think they're much more common on the alien planet.
Oh, ouch.
Low.
Ouch. That did so much damage. And that wasn't even that far of a drop.
Okay, it looks like our refineries are not connected.
I don't think any of the refineries are connected.
Yeah, we need to get them connected up because at the minute that's we can in theory process the scrap metal, but in practice we currently cannot because we have no refineries.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, the refinery itself is broken. Also, we don't know what it is.
How do we not? That is
Certainly not the
unfortunate.
industrial one. We need to build a basic
No.
refinery before we can build a refinery. Right, fixing the industrial refinery. I believe that we now have... We are refining scrap metal into iron. There we go. We have a source of iron.
Ideal. I am almost burnt through all my hydrogen bottles. That's not good.
I've burnt through one of them.
I'm gonna see about putting on the piston on the front.
So what exactly are you planning with this piston?
Inventory.
So the
full.
idea is to lift it up enough that I can almost level it out and then lower it onto a merge block.
Okay. Oh, and the merge block will be attached to the
Tied
ground.
into the planet, yeah. Yeah.
And that then lets us turn the ship into kind of a, I guess, in terms of the game, a station. But in terms of real life, like, we're turning it into, I guess, the start of an outpost.
Pretty much, yeah. That's the plan.
In the hangar.
Yes. Dear. We haven't unlocked pistons. What do I need for a piston? Where is the piston? It's hiding from me. Need to build a battery. What do I need to build a battery?
Pain.
Basic assembler. Okay, so we need to build a basic assembler, then we need to build a battery, and then we can build the piston. Is there another... No, hang on, is there an alternative route? Am I missing something? Sometimes there are multiple routes to the same object. Okay. No, quite a lot is... There isn't an alternative route for the piston. I am just going to quickly... I have just noticed a few things, and I'm just going to quickly unlock a few more things for us.
Sure thing. I'll go back to disassembling stuff.
If
But
I...
I'm kind of thinking, see some of the stuff we've got in what was kind of the industrial section.
Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering, given that we're going to kind of, I mean, realistically, we're probably not going to end up, like, the Katira is probably, like, this planet's probably its final resting place, right?
I would imagine so, yeah.
So if we're turning this thing into a base from which we can then do our prospecting and then build something else to get us out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
If we're intending not for this ship never basically to leave, right?
Yeah.
Then again, in the interest of not prolonging essentially stuff that we don't need right now, and removing dead weight from the back of the ship. I'm wondering, do we sacrifice a hangar and just move a lot of this industrial stuff into one of the hangars, with the logic that we can just build another hangar once we have the industrial capacity?
I would...
Rather than what we currently
yeah.
have, which is a lot of stuff hanging from a ceiling without a floor.
Yeah, I think so. If we move it into this hangar, because there's no way I'm going to get the Badger back inside here.
Yeah.
That is a sensible option.
So I'm wondering if that's maybe a better way to do it, because that then lets us kind of end the ship for now, kind of at the back of where the current hangars are.
Yeah, that makes sense.
A little bit of floor back in, but not as much.
No, me, I'm just,
now I should be
I'm
able
just
to
taking
build a
apart
piston.
the remains of this myself.
Piston,
Oh,
landing
crap.
gear, let's get this thing.
That
Oh,
fell
that didn't
apart.
sound good. That did not sound good at all.
It's alright, it's just stuff falling apart.
Alright, piston is on. Well, I say on, I just need to weld it up. Right, landing gear is on. My energy is low. The sun is just peeking over the dunes. Right, are we ready to try and write this?
Let's see if it works. I'll go have a look.
The landing gear is on, auto lock is enabled. So in theory, if I just hop on this leg and ignore gravity, and then just build vision this down, there it is. I don't think it's got enough
Is it
torque.
further than that?
It's supposed to. I don't think it's got enough. Hang on, we're getting a bit of clanging going on over here.
Yeah, I tried
I
changing
think
the
it's got
velocity,
enough
that doesn't do anything.
No, it's going to be the maximum impulse. I'm going to...
Oh, no, that works.
Oh,
I increased the
Did you
maximum
change
impulse
that?
quite a lot.
yeah.
Yep, pushing it up to 3 teranewtons seems to lift it.
Oh dear. Well, the good news is...
How much do
we're
you need it
getting
to
a
go
bit of
up?
saturation. I want to build a relatively decent support frame under the front here. And so the problem is, because it's locked to the ground, it's going up on the angle, which isn't the end of the world. Ideally, I want to
That
try and get it
is-
to the maximum extension.
Okay, I think that might be as far as we can get it.
Is that 10 meters?
Oh, no, we're getting as
No,
far as
no,
like,
it's only
5.3,
5.3 and it's struggling.
and that's with 300 maximum impulse. I've set it to 340 times 10 to the 36 newtons.
Oh dear, okay. Yeah, it's very
Oh,
unhappy
hang on,
there.
that works.
Oh no, it's going up. It's going up.
I changed the non-axis one as well.
That makes sense, because because the gravity's acting on it at an angle.
Yeah,
Okay, that gets us a bit of...
that's us at
Is the
full
little
height.
piston that could. That is the little piston that could.
That really is.
Okay, let's cut off this little bit here, and we can just...
Get some merge blocks going under here.
Oh my god, this is... I mean, it's still not level.
No. So that was part of the issue. That was my fault for auto locking it to the ground. Before it leveled off. But it's fine.
Yeah.
That is a solvable issue. Let's just quickly deal with some of these lights.
Is the answer to that put it down slightly? Put it back down and then not do the auto lock for a bit?
The answer to that is, while it's up in the air, I can quickly build a frame underneath it for it to rest on.
That will be gravity aligned that we can
That'll be, yeah.
then put it down onto. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to kind of just flatten
This is the
area
most
off.
ridiculous thing I've ever seen, by the way.
I know, it's great. I love physics.
Oh, my fucking
I love
like,
physics in this game.
container thing is too high off the ground.
That should get a close enough alignment. What I could do... Now this could go horribly wrong or horribly right. I can use a series
Best
of
kind of way.
I can use a series of connectors to line it up magnetically, and then snap it onto merge blocks. Oh, hang on, we've got spiders.
I also have low energy, so I will be a moment.
The good news is, the spiders give us meat,
Which is food.
which is food. Bad news is, spiders do just come scuttling out of nowhere.
Just do a quick sanity check. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 between those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 between those.
This
Okay.
does look like it should work.
It does look like it should work. My concern is it doesn't.
Yeah, that fair.
Yeah. I think-
yeah.
What's
the
the worst
worst
that can happen?
I was just about to say that. Okay. I am going to reduce the forces that you've put on it.
Yeah, we don't want them to be used to bring it down.
No. I'm going to put it at a reasonable on both the impulse and the non-impulse.
I mean the axis and the non-axis.
Yeah.
Fuel low.
You knew what I meant. I'm about to run out of fuel.
Yes, I was just clarifying for
Fuel
completeness.
critical.
Hang on, I need to refill my bottles. But first I need to refill myself. Because I've now got no way to actually get back onto the Kintyre. Because it very conveniently warns you when you have no fuel
Yeah. It's like, hydrogen low. Like, yes, it's on 2%. I can't do anything now.
No, I'm going to bring it down by half a meter a second now. It is kind of stuck. I think if I just bring the... There we go. The non-axis. Yeah, the non-axis needed moving.
Yeah,
How close are we
okay,
to...
it's coming down.
How close are we?
We're still about a block away. We're still fine. Still fine. We're now 3/4 of a block.
Okay. I've just had a nasty suspicion that if we bring this down onto the merge blocks while it's still attached to the ground, bad things are going to happen. What we could do...
Also,
if we
these
turn...
don't really line up.
No, it'll be fine. They'll be close enough. Trust. Okay, collision.
Okay. We appear to be clipping.
Yeah, the merge blocks will.
Okay, are we... Oh, hang on. I just fell down.
Okay. This one here is almost there.
Yeah. Is this the point where we disengage?
The maglock. I want to say yes. I'm just making sure that we're not going to slam into the ground at the back here. I think maybe okay. Because this one's lining up. I'm thinking, and I'm going to think out loud. Now would be a good time to get a connector with a really strong strength. In fact, maybe a couple of connectors with really strong strength. Because they will then line it up and keep it in place, preventing the back from just flipping it over.
Yeah.
It's not every day that you try and bring a ship into the ground on purpose.
No. So is this the point where we get to, like, okay, are we doing them? Oh, are we doing connectors? Okay.
I think connector to line it up, because the connector should, in theory, as long as the strength is high, connector should keep it relatively stable.
Yeah?
I'll raise the what's it up.
Energy low.
Don't tell me about my energy and hydrogen and stuff like that. I don't care. I'm just trying to build a thing. Will you raise that up? This is uncharted territory for me. I'm sure it'll be okay, but I'm also wary that Clang
I am less sure it's going to be okay.
is likely to rear his ugly head here.
Oh, yeah. I'd stop there. If you can go a little bit lower?
If I go much lower, those merge blocks are going to merge. But, in fact, yeah, let's turn those off. Here goes nothing. He says he misses the option twice.
Can it go any lower?
I just saw them basically spark. I think that is. I've got a feeling it's because this bottom grid isn't powered. Batteries in place, and the connectors are not yellow.
Yeah, I don't think it was fully the power thing.
No, okay, I concede.
I think we're gonna have to, like, realistically save the game and then just
I think,
release
yeah,
the lock and see what happens.
I think we're gonna have to. They're close enough that if we can get them, if we put the magnetism up and we just put a bit of support around it, I think we should be able. We should be okay. I'm just hoping that it doesn't slide off of these supports.
Yeah, the hope, I guess, is that it slides forwards.
Yeah. In which
I'm
case,
going to turn this mirage clock back on.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to go for it, isn't it?
I think we probably are just going to have to go for it.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing
I'll
gained.
stand here and watch for chaos.
Yeah, we can't actually make the piston go down any lower, can we? Ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, that seemed less explodey.
That was a lot less violent, yeah.
Hey! Did it work?
It worked.
Crap,
It worked perfectly. It's actually also, conveniently enough, also merged some of the rear into the ground as well.
Nice.
So, yeah, no, that was much less explodey. So yeah, my concern about ground clearance wasn't entirely unfounded.
No, not at all.
But we're in. We've got a stable station. And it's stable in multiple places.
Yeah.
Because we're now we are merged into the ground at the back here.
Yeah. Nice.
Energy
Woo,
low.
stability.
Indeed. And more importantly, it is level.
Yes. Gravity now points in the correct direction.
And gravity does point in the correct direction.
Oh my god, there's so much under here, like, so much of the hull under here is just damaged, and it's like, it's
Yeah.
taking us so long to weld up all of this.
Oh, spiders. Spiders. There we go.
We get out of that. Two foot out of that one.
2 food out of this one too.
Nice. Let's just chuck them in the guitar.
Yep. Food is food.
Food is food.
Right. How much daylight have we got left? Not a huge amount. I can't lie. Oh, there is a. I'm going to quickly. I can see a unknown signal dropping just over the horizon. They sometimes hold food. Ooh. What's that? I just had a target thing 900 meters or so this way. I can't actually see the GPS for your unknown signal, so I'm going off of vibes and where I thought I saw it.
It is southeast of. You're heading closer to me right now.
Yeah, it's fine. I just.
So if you look directly at me right now.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
I found something.
If you look directly at me, it's directly the opposite way.
Yeah. That's a little drone thing. I missed the button. It's fine. What was in the container? Some construction components. Not terrible.
Not amazing, not terrible. Nice.
That's an unknown signal I've not seen before. There's like a little atmospheric drone thing.
Oh, nice.
The moment you get close to it, it starts to fly away. Oh, I've just had my own unknown signal proc. So I'm going to go. I'll go deal with that one as well, and then I'll come and help clean up some of the ship. Because cruising around at 45 meters a second in a rover is just asking for trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, I got some out there. Oh, more iron. Oh, my gyros. Are my gyros still turned off? Yes, they are.
Yeah, I mean, 45 meters per second, you're essentially off-roading at 100 miles an hour.
Yeah. Probably not advisable.
No, one would probably imagine not.
But it is pretty fun, though.
Until you crash.
I mean, I'm built different.
Is your
Right.
ship though?
I'd like to think so. But yes, I will slow that down considerably. Where's the button?
We've already crashed one ship. We don't need to crash anything else.
Oh, fine. I take your point. I can't actually get to the button on that. Now, we kind of missed the boat a little bit, because it's now coming nighttime again. But I think I definitely want to get a solar tracking array set up.
I think I'll have to defer to you on that one, because I do not know how you do that.
To be fair, it's relatively straightforward. Even more straightforward now that the custom turret controllers exist. You only really need 3 items. You need a hinge, a rotor, or even 2 rotors, and a camera.
Okay.
And the custom turret controller. So what I'll do is I will set one up and then I'll talk you through it. Okay, that looks like a junction to me. So I'm going to cut in... Oh, actually, is that...
It's currently not pressurized because I've opened a door, but...
That's fine. I'm just going to have a quick gander inside the front section of the ship, because I've got a funny feeling there might be an easy place for me to run a conveyor line into. Presuming that vent is plumbed in. Which it is.
I think you can reasonably presume that at the moment.
Yes. Cool. I'm going to run some conveyor lines. Some really convenient conveyor lines.
Is there any benefit to the lab O2H2 generator?
Nope.
Okay, I will put in
Other than
normal
it's just
ones.
cooler.
I'll put in normal ones because the lab one is more expensive to build.
Oh, is it?
It's because it requires like bulletproof glass because it's got like the
Ah.
bubbly bit.
Yeah, makes sense. But bubbles.
I know the bubbles are cool, but
Bubbles are cool.
Oh, you know what I could do? If I put a conveyor junction there first, and then mount the array on top of it, then I can do a cargo terminal on the top here, and a refill station as well. Which makes actually working on the top of the ship a lot more convenient. Okay, refill station is online. Cargo terminal on the top part of the ship is online. It's time to start building.
I will, I'm going to stick a cargo terminal in this room as well. But actually, it's the one room that doesn't freaking need it because it's got the cargo containers in it. I probably won't do it in here then.
That could actually get away with being bigger. Not bigger. Not there. Because I don't need the whole pole to rotate. I only need the parts of the rotor to rotate. I was about to do a silly.
okay, we have all of the assemblers, refineries, and O2H2 generators are built. I just need to connect some of them up to the conveyor system. So we should have one refinery connected, and a second, and now we're adding in the redundant link.
We've had
Okay.
one refinery, yes, but what about second refinery?
Well, I think technically this might currently be third, but we're going to get rid of the one that's hanging off the back of the ship.
Okay, just need to get these last panel sections in and then weld them all up. I don't think we're going to have enough to do it all, but as long as we've got enough to do something.
I'm going to warn you just now, there may be potentially a slight lag spike imminently.
Okay.
So I'm splitting the grid again.
Oh dear.
Grid has been split. Cool. Everything off the back there now is ready for salvage, so that's fine.
Inventory full.
There we go.
So, the
It big.
yeah, it's big. What is
It
it?
big. So the
Other than
obvious-
incomplete, obviously.
yes, the obviously the flat parts are solar panels, and
Yeah.
like the tube
Or will
parts in
be.
the middle will be the algae farms. So there'll be 6, 7, 14. There'll be 14 algae farms.
Okay, and a decent number of
Decent number of solar panels as well.
yeah.
Once,
And how does it work?
So with a couple of custom turret controllers, I mean, I could do it with one. It's a bit more difficult, but what it would do is it uses the camera to aim directly at the sun. So one of the turret controllers will angle the middle rotor and one of the panels, and then the second controller will angle the second panel basically.
So
'cause
that
you
they
don't-
align with the sun at all times, so you get the
Yeah.
maximum
So
solar
they'll
power
all-
and
yeah.
algae.
They will always be aligned to the sun, which is just as well really because the sun is about to rise in game. But
Nice. Oh yeah,
This-
I can see it starting to come.
yeah, this is actually a good place to leave it because the first thing we can do when we log on next time is just weld all those panels up, or as many of them as
Yeah.
we can.
Do you want a look at what
Yeah,
what
let's
I've
go
been
have a
doing at the
look.
back of the ship?
Let's have a
Well, the
gander.
back of the ship is it ends a bit sooner than you're used to.
Oh, yeah, that is much sooner than I'm used to.
So
Hello.
obviously we've lost we'll gain some of the stuff that was attached here.
Yeah,
Chase the debris.
I know.
But yeah, essentially everything back here didn't have a floor, so I've taken it off.
Mhm.
I've ground down all of the machinery in here. There's still the conveyors, which we will salvage because they're useful.
There's a
and
good
they'll
source
have
of
armor,
motors and
The
stuff.
hull plating. Yeah, the hull plating and everything. But if you follow me inside, and take a swing left into what used to be a vehicle hangar, and we close the doors.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's going to
Pressurize
storm,
it.
but it's fine. It is pressurizing. That's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so in here we have a couple of cargo containers. Clearly there is some space for more, but we do of course still have the hangar doors. These can be dealt with at some point. Got a few of the O2H2 generators. There's a refill station there, which has been rather useful. A
I
couple
can
of
imagine.
industrial refineries, and 6 industrial assemblers with space for the assemblers and for the refineries to get speed modules, so we can make them more productive and or more efficient in future.
Ooh, ideal. Yes,
So yeah, plenty of space.
plenty of space. I do like space.
And all it costs us is a hangar, which we don't really need now because we're gonna build a landing pad and garages and
Yeah,
stationary hangars at some point.
I was
as
going
well.
to say this was the hangar that housed the Badger.
Yeah.
And
Obviously, there's space for a few of them. But
well,
yeah.
yeah, I'm no expert, but I mean the ground's pretty far away. Granted, not as far away as it used to be, but it is still. I mean, we could put a
build a
ramp. We could build a ramp, but
But realistically, that's just going to be cargo delivery, and we could just have a loading platform that is
Yeah.
conveyored in here. So
Exactly.
we don't need the hangar doors. We can probably get rid of them in future.
yeah,
If we're not too worried about sticking with the shape of the hull, we could extend this whole section out to add more cargo space. But
yeah. No, it's a good start. So we've got
yeah,
well, the ship's stable. That's the main thing. It's now
the ship is
in the ground.
shrouded by dust, but
Yes. It is stable.
but the ship, what is we have it's stable and
Stationary.
it's stable.
That's the most thing.
Things are pressurized.
Yeah.
We're almost at the point where we have self-sufficiency on power and food. there's still some reconstruction to do. Hangar bay, the remaining hangar bay, needs some work.
Yep.
I may try and make it slightly taller so it's easier to park in. Given there's plenty. Well, I say plenty. There's a couple of blocks worth of space we could go. We could move the floor down in the second hangar bay. So there's scope there. It looks good. But I think we can probably return to that.
I think that would be a good
After-
starting off point for the next episode, I can't lie.
Yeah. Oh, the arrays look freaking awesome.
I know.
They'll be even better once we welded them up. Thankfully, we don't have to do too much on the materials currently because we're kind of repurposing, but as we've established, we're going to run out of silicon sooner or later.
Oh, I think we're already running up against the limit of how much silicon we can have.
Yeah, and the section of the ship that survived was the rather glass-heavy bit. It's not even like it's worth salvaging.
No.
Like that we can salvage much from there. But all for a different day, I think.
So it turns out I didn't do an outro for this video, and I'm going to do it in post, a whole 4 months after it was recorded. Editing for this series is going to be slow. As you can imagine, several perspectives is quite difficult to manage. So if you have enjoyed watching this, please feel free to like and subscribe, it is very much appreciated. And we will see you in the next one.